Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day. I hope that the end of the week is looking good for so many people. I am so excited because I work tomorrow and then I have 4 blissful days off. Because I took Monday off and Tuesday is Veterans Day in the US. Therefore, I'm freed, sort of. I'm just reveling in the bliss of this. It's been a year. I was in my cousin's wedding on Saturday. It was so fun. Hell yeah! I hope you had fun. Oh boy. So it's a Silksong day. So if you're lurking in chat, we will linger here for a couple minutes longer just to chat, catch up, let people get their streaks. And then we will go on to play Silksong. Because I know that there are still some people in the community that are trying to stay away from watching playthroughs, and then I keep accidentally saying things to them, and then I feel bad. But it's fine. I'm sorry, Ether. Buggy bug bug bug, yes. But I'm so stoked, and I'm gonna get to spend time working on things this weekend. And then I have planner things coming that are going to be delivered to me sometime in the next 2 weeks. I'm so stoked. Everything's great. Did you spoil Ether Trader? Not fully, but once or twice I mentioned something that I shouldn't have. But it's okay because Ether did the same thing to me once. Where he talked about something and I was like, what the fuck do you mean you find this there? But it was like walls that I just hadn't hit yet. But it's fine. My siblings, the rest of the bridal party, and another cousin and her boyfriend came along for a spontaneous weed rotation. Nice. Don't worry, I've spoiled him by accident. Hey, Ether, I have a Silksong spoiler for you. Do you want to hear it? I'll leave. The Radiance is the final boss of Hollow Knight. Just thought you'd like to know. Just for funsies. I can give you another spoiler, which is I hate spikes. That's not a spoiler, that's just how I feel about spikes. I hate the soft spikes. I hate the soft spikes that are everywhere and you can't bounce off of them, and I'm upset about them all the time. Stupid plant spikes. Slash I. Is slash I an actual tone tag? What does it mean? This could get very philosophical very quickly. Also, I'm building a dresser right now because I want to feel useful around the house. That's valid. Asgore. He's driving in his car. I put a small corner cabinet together earlier. Dude, I hate assembling furniture, but also, like, I love assembling furniture. I don't know what that says about me. It probably says something. I don't know why I said it means I'm gay, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, I'm gonna play Silksong now. Masochist? Saying masochist at me as I say, I'm gonna play Silksong now. You're right. Can gay people build furniture? Yes. I build furniture all the time for myself when I buy it from IKEA. No, I don't want to auto-capture game highlights. Thank you. Where's Steam? Only Dan and Phil can prove it? That's true. Do lesbians mean nothing to you either? That's so true. Lesbians love building shit. And also, Dan and Phil did live together for a decade plus of building furniture. Probably together. Unless they had to do it in separate rooms. Because they would argue too much. That doesn't seem like Dan and Phil. Well, it kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. You feel me? Anyways, Ether, I'm telling you to leave now. Unless you want spoilers. Bye, Ether. We miss you. I'm sorry I keep playing Silksong for 70 plus hours. I'm not sorry, actually. I take it back. I don't know what I want to do. I need to use my free time for other things is the problem. Well, just get good. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Wee! Is there anything up here? Alright, we'll go this way. So anyways, in video game news, there's two pieces of information. There's one piece of information that I really remember that keeps making me feel things. One, GTA 6 got delayed. GTA 6 is not coming out until November of next year. A whole ass year from now. Now the thing about this that makes me feel feelings is the fact that apparently there were some Rockstar's people that were trying to unionize, and maybe, just maybe, 30 to 40 people were just terminated from their jobs at Rockstar. And you know, that might make it difficult to complete a game. I need to find a map for this area. I also need to not rush through this area. I pre-ordered Pokemon Legends ZA and I played it for a grand total of 30 minutes so far. I can't give my- I can't bring myself to spend money on Pokemon. I can't do it. I just don't like where Nintendo is as a company. And I can't bring myself to do it. I liked Pokemon. Is there still something over here? But I just can't do it anymore. Stop being a bitch. Am I safe? I think I'm safe. Fair enough, I got it because I wanted something new to play, which is also fair. I think that there's probably a lot more indie games out there than a lot of people realize that they would like. But I'm never gonna I'm never gonna say to somebody, you're morally wrong for playing Pokemon. There's a lot of nostalgia wrapped in it. I understand. However, I will fight people that are playing Arc Raiders, which has AI in it. They used AI for some of the components, and I'm like, no. No, I will call you out if I see you playing it. What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? Clover, Stag. I found Clover! Placid native of Redania, its hide closely mimics the flora of its territory. I need to go hurry up and finish Act 2. Bye, Blossom! No, don't kill Clover. Clover will understand. The video game necessitates that I kill things. What? Plus, I want to make sure that I get the Hunter's Journal, and I don't know how many of these. I'm assuming that this is the first one. Also, there's Wee Woo Sirens. No, I'm not leaving. Okay. Don't leave, then. Stay here and hang out. And have a grand time? What the fuck is that? Oh. Sprout tall, spread far. All born free. Oh, hello. You're not an enemy. You are the Green Prince. Here, the trail of the stag-touched pail. We hunted her, felled her, as none before were able. Proof it became of our majesty, mark of our divine right. Okay. Does she look like these stags, but pale? I don't have a map. Should I be chasing her? Should I... Oh. I want to kill her. No, that's not what I'm thinking. I mean, you have to get something sweet for killing them, right? Oh, pale stag. Ow. Is this a pale being? Am I killing a nature god? Because pale beings are divine creatures. Or things. Or people. Gods. Your hitbox is obnoxious. Where are you going next? I hate you. I hate you. There's more now, though. Nope. Ugh. I need to stop doing things like that. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race, I guess. What the fuck happened? Okay. Sure. I guess. What is it? Fabled first clover stag of Verdania's wilds commands the grass and leaves to aid its attacks. Myth made real in memory, the creature seemed completely at one with the flora around it. Did it ever truly exist as I have seen it? I don't know. I barely understand what's happening right now, Hornet. I'm gonna be so real right now. I'm not convinced anything here is real. Is this wall real? I don't know. Where the hell am I? Oh. I made giant circle.
No.
Hi, Minty. At concert, let me know. MILF happened. Which, out of context, just sounds kind of funny. Wee! Anyways, I hope that all of the indie games have a very good day, and that all of the triple gay games that they keep trying to shove down our throats have a very unmerry day. I guess I've already been up there. My heart goes out to all the devs, but that's pretty much it. There's something over here? Oh. Okay. Well. Okay. I can't kill it. That wall's breakable. Can I move this? Oh. Oh, does that mean that I do need to go back to the other place and get rid of that other clover? I think so. I didn't even think about cutting it. Okay. Whee! So where am I going? There's 2 down. Can I go over here? No. Okay, so we need to come back over here. It's in there. The one that I didn't do before, whoop, is the one probably that I am getting faked out by. Oh, I did that one. They rarely relax, always alert for potential danger, even deep in their own territory. To defeat them, my focus must match their own. Weird little guys. I love them. Okay. Whee! I still don't know where I am. Somebody... Oh, I already read that one before. I would need to kill a lot of those. Okay, so this is the one with the fountains. So we have 1, 2 fountains open. And there's 1 more. I need to stop screwing around. Okay. We are not going to get stuck here again. We're going to get stuck here again. Okay. It's always there. I'm not going high enough. Can I go hide somewhere in the walls? Hi, Shelby. It's 3 fonts. Oh, and I'm stuck here. I just finished the dresser. Hell yeah. Okay, back again.
Women.
Women. I love women. I should go fight the ant again. Okay, okay, okay. 3 fountains. And now I step on another switch. Ooh. What the fuck is this? Oh. Lift your voices, know our grace. Okay. Oh. Did I summon God? How do I leave? I guess like this. I don't even know what's going on. I don't have Hollow Knight. Well, even if you had Hollow Knight, that would not help you. Also, ads are happening. Are you winning? Clover, I found you. It's called a Clover Stag. And also, I beat the god version of it. And by beat the god version of it, I mean I dodged a whole bunch of attacks and smacked it while it kept teleporting away from me. You killed me? Yeah. In my defense, the game told me to. Oh, I didn't mean to make you sing. Okay, well. Ah! Have I been in here before? Ow. Hi, Star. Ooh, a house. Ah. I don't know what that did. I did something. That's fine. Where am I? I like this area too. I wish it was real. Okay. Can I live here? Oh, again to see this land, abandoned, betrayed. In a throne I could not sit alone. You were mortal bugs, caught beneath a being pale. Devotion or destruction, those are the only fates my kind allow. Feel guilt at your absence, sir, but know the end was inexorable. The outcome set, whether you remained or not. Do not seek to console me, warrior. This memory is mine alone. I'll not brook your brutish intrusion. You dare trespass this, I should have wandered elsewhere. The sacred chamber. Ready yourself to see us and know us. Verdania's rulers together in our finest form. No. No. Can I hit him? Well, okay. The answer is no. And he will hit me. Okay. Let me back into your memory, Buster. I want to find the map for this area. I want to keep the map. I want to make sure I found all the secrets. Okay, so I know if I see that chamber again, I need to not go into it because I don't want to leave yet. Also, if I kill him in the dream, does he die in real life? That's the only question I have. Yes, I would like to fight you. Okay. Do you want me to go back and look at the clover stags? Hold on, I can do that. They're over here. Well, okay. Born with many tools I would once have desired for myself. Fortunately, I've trained hard around those limits. What do you want, Hornet? What are you missing in your grand arsenal of things inside of your pockets? Oh, this is not where I meant to go. Where are they? Ow. Stop it. See, this is the problem with not having a map, is I'm fucking lost. Is it right here? Yeah, look at them. Is this evil? No. I need to kill one more. And then I get to have more information about- well, not that one. Excuse me? And then I get to have more information about how Hornet feels about it. An impressive act of mimicry to match so closely with its land, their clover caves must have sustained through generations uncounted. They're just little goofy guys. I like them. I like them too. Also, how the fuck do I get into there? Okay, I need to get back to the town area. Ow. So that I can go explore. I want to go explore everything. I do have to go to bed. Good night, Rats and Ziploc. I hope you have a lovely rest of your time zone. Have a good time zone too. Take care of yourself. Ah, I'm fine. Ow, this isn't it. Is it in here? Where am I? Oh.
I am everywhere. In the walls, in the ground, in the ceiling. Eyes everywhere. Comfort streamer. Trato 10 love.
Have a good time zone, Clover. That's okay, you made it more ominous and it's fun that way. Okay, well. It's fine. It's fine, I've died again. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. I'm not talking to you. I'm trying to play my cool thing to you. It's fine. Ugh. I think I understand everybody that just wants to play the game with the no Hornet mod where it just removes Hornet. to have some of these areas as, like, just places I could stand, I think I'd be pretty happy with that. Whee! Whee! Okay. I can focus and I can do it. Surely. Like, just to have some of these areas, like, on in the background while I was working on something. I'd kill for that. Okay. Nope. Okay. We run it again. It's fine. Time to think about something random to ramble about the entire time. Because I think I'm being too quiet. And I'm letting my brain wander. And I shouldn't be letting my brain wander too far. It needs to wander in a productive direction. What is a productive direction? I don't know. Oh, I did remember the other fun fact about video games today. And I don't know what the hell it means. And I'm a little bit afraid of it. But Square Enix has said that they want to have, I believe it was 70% of their QA to be done by AI by the end of 2027. Which is like nuts. What's QA? Quality assurance. So like, this is double checking that everything looks good, making sure that everything runs well, putting it through all of the tests that it needs to go through to make sure that it is a viable thing to have out there. So QA looks different for different sorts of things. QA in video games is more like playtesting. QA for something like a website will be more, hey, does this have the intended effect when somebody opens the page? Are there ways in which they can break the page? For Square Enix, it probably is a lot of things all at once. And I don't realistically understand how you make your QA AI. I don't know how that works. What's over here? Oh, I've been here. It's the big creature place. I don't know what it means, but it's the thing about this set of AI goals that really like hurts is that Square Enix also had a whole bunch of people at the company that were saying that they did not support the use of AI for the creative process. But obviously this proves that they just don't care about it in terms of, like, other parts. Which is a little disheartening. That they're like, yeah, we just won't use it for creative stuff. Ow! Okay, I did it. What did that get me? Oh, a button. Oh, a shortcut. Okay, I won't remember that exists. I just wish that the big companies would stop doing bullshit. That's really all I feel about this at the end of the day. I took an Eddie and I look, you forgot what time I took it, so don't know when it's gonna hit. Well, good luck. Probably gonna be soon. I think it's been at least 30 minutes, if not more. Well, you'll find out. Okay, so this one is the one where I need to not go up and around first. What's this say? 2 children born entwined apart, 2 children marked to rule. They danced, they sang, proved blades beyond, but none forgot their birth. For lovers born on beat exact shall be forever cursed. They're gay! Is there nothing secret in here? Okay. Hold on, before we are... No, there's nothing else there. There has to be a map of this place. Somewhere. Surely. Surely, since it's showing up on here a specific way, there has to be a thing. This would have been... Yeah, this was that. I feel like I'm still missing things. There's definitely one more creature, at the very least, that I haven't seen. Or if I have seen it, I just haven't caught it. I guess the needle does just point me over there now. So I found the way back across more easily, which is good. But now we're just gonna spend a whole bunch of time smacking walls. I know if I don't beat enough of them, I will still get the thing, but I don't know how that is in comparison to... Hold on, where's the entrance? I don't know what it will do if I've missed a creature completely. This should be the entrance. Yes, okay. We're gonna do some wall bashing. We're gonna go examine some walls. I'm gonna go pretend I know where anything is. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, I bet it's the... Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I might have to die to go to a bench to reset stuff so I can kill it, unless I can figure out how to do it. Okay. Oop. Okay, we need to find a lily pad that tries to eat us. That one's not trying to eat us. Oh. Didn't mean to drown them. Okay. Can I just... Okay. Yep, I was right about it. Okay, it's the new fire. Predatory plant with a powerful jaw shaped to resemble a lily pad. Okay. There's no map in there. There won't be a map up there. There won't be a map up there. There won't be a map right there. Okay. Ads are about to start. You won't be missing anything. I am lost. Right, I can't get back up there from this way. We have to go back around. Okay, we're gonna go the long way around just so that I can go... Just so I can go look around. I don't think we're missing any more entries. I think the last entry that we're going to get is from the Green Prince. Because obviously there's a boss battle with him. So we should be good on entries. Oop. I'm going too high. There we go. Nothing there. Is there something up there? No, just the ceiling. Is there something up there? No. Nothing in there. There should be nothing in here, because this is right under an area that we already were. So now there's just spikes, so there's nothing over here. Okay, so the up here is done. This leads us around into this arena. That area up there will lead us to the end of the game. There's no other doorways up here. Yep, okay, so that's the last place we need to go. Okay, so this way should be this path up, yes. And then this side has nothing? I guess? Is there no map? I mean, it's a memory. Why would I need a map? Well, maybe no map. I guess not. Okay. There's nothing extra in there. Whoop. Yep, nothing in there. I guess we just go this way. Is that wall breakable? No. Okay. Even if there was a map, I don't think I would use it at this point. So, we give up, we go do the boss fight, we fail, we try again. Okay. Boss battle time. Or at least an attempt at the boss battle time. Oh, there's only one of those in there because there's only one of them alive. Because I think the other one became the thing. Okay, so if that's a ghost... then I... think I need to mostly pay attention to... Ow. Ah. Oh. Ha! Ah! It's fine. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Everything's fine? Yes! Surely. Ow. Oh. 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 Shit. Okay. In my defense, that was a good attempt. Got one of the set list? Hell yeah, Minty. Hope bugs are bugging. They're certainly bugs. Okay, now I have to remember the path back to where that is. Surely that won't be a problem. Did I do it going this way? There we go. I don't actually know the fastest way to this. I don't know where I'm going. I love when I get MVP in Dota. It makes me feel like I contributed. No, not this way. This way. Nope, this is still the wrong way. I liked getting MVP or like best play of the game in some games where I was 100% playing support the entire time. And I just get to sit there and be like, yeah, sure, I did something. Especially when it makes the rest of the team look bad. Because if I'm not a DPS and I'm somehow getting the highest DPS, I think I need everybody on that team to think a little bit more about the lives that they are living. Yeah. No, I understand. And it's happened more than once that I've been out there being an idiot, and somehow that is enough to get MVP in a game. And I'm like, this should not be how it is. I think League is voted on where Dota's game stats. I have no idea how League works. Every time I see somebody talk about League, I feel like I'm witnessing someone feel a fever dream, because half the people I see talk about League are people that have stopped playing League, and they've stopped playing because of its toxicity, and I'm like, okay, are you good? Because you're acting like you've just seen the devil when somebody brings up League and your friend wants to play it with you. Are we good? I still think there's something in here, but I don't know what. Okay. Time to fight the bug man again. Surely I can beat the Yowie. Ah. I need to stop doing stupid stuff. That will never happen, but I can pretend. Shit. Do you ever go through a drive-thru and then completely miss the window and then have to back up like 15 feet? I haven't done it recently, but yeah. I don't like drive-thrus. I have strong feelings about drive-thrus. I would rather just park and go inside if at all possible, and sometimes it's not. Like, there's drive-thru coffee places that obviously are drive-thru only, and you can't park and go get them. But if I ever have the option, I'm more likely to walk in for fear of doing something stupid. It's really just I am afraid I'm gonna be an idiot. Whoop. What else is over here? The employees saw me have to back up, but oh well. It's fine. They don't really care. They probably just went, boy, did you watch that one person have to back up? Must be having a tough night. And that'll be it. Drive-through in Texas suck because they're also high for the pickup trucks. If we're in the wife's car, I have to like unbuckle and lean out the window. Not a fan. Oh, I hate that. But I feel that way about a lot of things where it's just like I'm too short in order to use some of the like anything out the window. Need to pick up a ticket to go into a parking garage? I will probably have to unbuckle so I can reach out. Burger. I want burger. I could have burger. It is easily within my grasp. Burger is probably the most American thing I really enjoy. How do you feel about pie? Pie is American? Apple pie feels very American, though. Ow. Ow. This feels like a dance they've done before. Oh, I can do it now. Hold on. Let me just ruin my thing. It'll be fine. Apples aren't even native. Don't you know about Johnny Appleseed? I do, but it just feels like a very American thing. We stole something and then we just made it ours. How do you feel about the copious amounts of Oreo flavors America has? You want to know who has more, probably? Japan. Guys, I can't hit if you're just dancing. Oh, thank God. Dance and love and end together. Did I kill him? Dual princes of old Verdania, beloved by their subjects for their grace and for the ballet of death they delivered upon outsiders. For one to love another so similar to themselves, is that selfless or vain? Obtain the conjoined heart. It beats sharp and clear. Oh, I'm so sad now. I wish there was something I could do to, like, honor them in any sort of way. Oh. Jim's equals homemade apple pie a la mode with homemade cinnamon ice cream. Ooh, that does sound really good, though. Oh, it sounds delicious. Always play a song for them. Will it do anything if I play through either of the songs? What if I play the elegy one? No. I'm so sad. That's like the saddest way for them to go. But okay, hold on. I didn't know that I could get a heart like that. Oh, I also need to go see the fleas. How do I feel about taking a walk up to see the fleas? I do want to actually walk it. I don't want to take a trip with my dog unless absolutely necessary, because I feel like there's a lot of stuff to revisit. Denny's? I want to go to Denny's. I want to go to Denny's or IHOP. I don't really care which one. I just want to go to one of them. One of them is close to where I work, and I want to go on a Denny's lunch with people, but everybody's working nights right now. Alright, we're gonna go up through Sinner's Road, and then we're gonna go over to... Yeah, we're gonna go to Sinner's Road, and then we'll go up through Bilewater to go through to see the fleas. Although I know that it is entirely likely that I would be able to do it without needing to do the thing, I would rather go on an adventure. How's everything down here? Good to know that's still a dead body. Jim's is like a Southern IHOP or Denny's diner kind of food. Also, Denny's got bought out and is closing 100 stores or something. Man, I feel like everything is getting bought out and closing 100 stores. I mean literally everything. I have not seen anything open that I'm like, ah, yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Was that a dark heart? Did I get the thing for the thing? No, I need to destroy void masses is what I need to do. Okay. We're going to sit on this beach. I hate venture capital. Because that's like 95% of the problems is the fact that like venture capital keeps buying something and when the number does not go up forever, they decide to close it. Which is ridiculous because number never go up forever. The line does not need to be unsustainable. Hold on, I want to check for void masses and things. Okay. I've never eaten at one, so those feelings are lost on me. Well, yes, but also sometimes these companies actually do need to restructure. Oh, absolutely. I would never say that there is not room for people are just doing something stupid and they're facing their consequences. However, the number of times that a venture capital fund buys something pours infinite amounts of money into it, assuming that the number will continuously and forever go up, just to not see that infinite growth, and then to decide that they're going bankrupt and close it. After 5 years is infinite. It is infinite. Okay, I don't like the tool that I have on. Also, wait, hold on. You should have all of these now. Why do they not hinder my path? I find their simple motion rather pleasant. So light they can rest atop still water surface, an elegant bug indeed. A snapping surprise on first encounter, though one easily avoided once aware. Still so sad about them, bro. I want a different one. I like my curved claw. Anything interesting and weird over here? Oh, just spikes. Whee. Oh, that's more spikes. Ow. Sometimes you also have blockbusters, their business model just evaporated. It happens. Oh, absolutely. Do I think that they could have made a decision that might have saved them some time and grief at some point? Possibly. But not every company succeeds. And I mean, not every company actually becomes a real company. The number of startups that happen for every new industry that we invent is infinite and unknowable. There's just a billion of them. And there's like 5 that make it to the semi-big time, and then of that you get maybe maybe 2 you get that actually stick around and turn into something more long-lasting. 3 maybe, yeah. It's not a lot. There have to be void masses in here that I can destroy. Oh, there were these bugs over here. I hope they're doing okay. Are they doing okay? I will take their dead bodies as a no. That's fine. Is what's his face okay? Oh no. Oh, that was not a place I could stand. Hi, Zier. Zier, I beat the Clover Dancers and now I'm sad. Okay, I'm fine. I love that segment so much. I like that area a lot, and I really liked... Okay, well, it really brings up more questions than answers. I have questions about the Pale Stag. And where the Pale Stag fits into, like, the weird pseudo-pantheon that I've kind of built up in my head for... Hollow Knight and Silksong. Ow, that's spikes. Because so far all the pale beings I had seen were really sentient bugs, and the Pale Stag is not very sentient, but is very, very obviously a pale being of some kind. I guess maybe a nature spirit. World got very quiet. World got very quiet. Okay, so that should be 7. Yeah. I'm bad at lore, so I don't know. I'm thinking about dragons. Is the bird a pale being? Oh wait, no, hold on. I got distracted. I wanted to check on my weird friend who thinks I'm his mistress. I don't know what's going on with him. Anything new in here? Nope. Ew. I don't like the void. Like, I know that supposedly, like, I'm chill with the void, but, like, I don't like the void. I'm debating how much I want to lean into your idea of treating dragons in the setting as gods. Like, I already had that dragons were considered sitting as the first rung of divinity above mortal, and being ageless, so it'd make sense to just promote them to just deity, but I'm not sure about if I want more traditional deities in that setting, and how would those work with dragons? Poorly. I mean... what I would probably consider the dragons in your setting is not necessarily like true deities, but like observed deities. What the fuck just happened? Can I? Wait. You have a house up there. My mistress has returned to me. Under her protection, I have no fear of the slithering black strings. How the world trembles in their terrible grasp. In such times, only the mighty survive, and those who loyally serve them. Cannot remain here to protect you, sir, but know that my aim is to cut this land free of the black threads. In the meantime, you should concern yourself with your own safety. I hear more than your words, mistress. I hear your true desires pulsing within you. To see them met, I will continue to toil for you always. Okay, Styx. Is there... I need him to go away, but I don't know how to convince him to go away. Oh. So any dead bodies up here? Oh, nope, that's him. Who is me? The one to fear, the one who breeds. Who to be? The one who serves. My strength or theirs? The one to fear. Who is me? Is he going through an identity crisis? Also, did he kill another of his kind up here? What the fuck is going on, bro? He's killed, like, everybody. Yo, you're kind of goated. I mean, he's the same breed as, that one huntress lady. So he's gotta be a pretty fearsome warrior. Okay, now I can go to Bilewater. Okay. Well, and how many of the masses have I done? I only need 3 more. So I guess I'll just keep an eye out. Did I get whatever was over here? Yes, because this is the thing. Should I be worried about you in there? Is everything okay in there? Oh, the Swampy Temple. Still sad over here? Yeah, still sad over here. Cool. Anything else sad over here? New? Ah. Ah. I'm fine. I hate it here. Okay. So ignoring how they grow in power with age, they're generally the most individually powerful of anything in the setting, save for major elementals of major elements, i.e. greater death elementals, but they don't cross the line of what I personally consider a deity, that being either unkillable or requiring very specific tools or circumstances to kill. I don't know, that kind of stuff ends up in, like, personal preference land. Because I highly enjoy settings where gods are, while not mortal, are killable. And on a regular basis experience death. Ew. I should have changed my gear. That's fine. Fuck you. Sorry, I'm normal. Whoop. Ow. At the same time, dragons are in the hard side to kill, largely because the only way to kill them is to basically bleed them of their magic until they can't sustain themselves anymore, as a consequence of being sacks of magic with no real organs to speak of. I mean, this is where you get to play into a really fun thing called, can you make a cult out of this? And the answer is yes. Because they don't have to be actual deities, there can be a more defined to you sense of deities in the world. But you do get to play around with the fact that tons of people would consider the dragons a deity. And then decide how much of that you want to lead into with the way that the world is and the way that people are. And so they don't have to be an honest to, I almost said honest to God, which was a little bit ironic. They don't have to be an actual god. You could just be like, some people say they are. And go from there. Yeah, the answer is usually yes. A lot of things turn into cults. Why is music weird in here? Oh, it's because bells. just need to figure out if they are actual or were considered deities in the setting. It sounds like you're kind of leaning towards a no. Just from the way that you're talking about it. You do whatever you want, but the way you're talking about it makes it feel like there's probably something higher that you want to explore in the setting that you're playing with. And that's completely fine. I don't want to go to Whispering Vaults. Wee! My vote's always going to be for making it what makes the setting feel most fun to you. If that means not letting them be deities and instead having them be something other than that, I'm gonna support you exploring that 10,000%. What's over here? Everybody died in here. Ah. My old friend. Oh. My old friend, pukey creature that I hate and despise with my whole heart. Do I want to go check all the way over there? Probably not, but I'll come back here another time to go explore that more fully. Whee! That's gonna take me all the way back into there, and I don't want to be into there. Ow. The there is mean. Ow. That's spikes. Ow. Why you gotta be a bitch? That's the evil bench. How's the evil bench doing? The other fun thing you can do is, while the dragons themselves may not be deities, you can have the deities play favorites with the dragons. Okay, everything in here is weird. Also, thinking about it more, the three ancient dragons, like the three differences between them and a god would be semantic one more than anything, and maybe a bit of a difference in power, in that generally dragons don't have a lot of ability to affect the bodies of other creatures like how, say, Greek gods do. Because how does one kill a creature who's only marginally distinguishable from the ocean? I mean, yeah. Wee. What's funnier than the dragons being gods is that the dragons and the gods are just like pals and they play poker on Tuesdays. Oh yeah, how's this lady doing? I'm gonna assume well, and that all of her kids didn't kill her. I do want to go up to the top of this just so I can go see if there's anything different up there before we go and go say hi to the fleas. Ah! I'm fine. I didn't mean to do that. I got scared. Nope, that man's is still stuck. He lives there forever now. F, I guess. I keep hearing something that sounds like a shard. Well, that's not it. I can't tell if it's ambiance or something else, but I guess we'll chalk it up to ambiance and continue on. Not this way. Wee! This way. Wee! Wonderful. All of this was meant to lead up to a joke about gods in their frat boy era about Wormcroft, which is a major city set in the corpse of the first dragon. Ooh. Something, 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 Hollow Knight. It's all Hollow Knight all the way down. Oh, what happened to the fleas? Is that a piñata, or did they hang somebody? The dirge I sing is for the end of our old lives. Here at the end of times, our paradise crumbles beneath us. Flea and friend alike, all will soon be consumed. Oh, what other choice do we poor wretches have? Cruel fate leaves us with only one last task. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, forgive us, but we beg one more favor from you. Will you accompany us in our final act? Are they going to ask me to kill them? I saw your plea posted at Bellheart, Sir Flea, and accept your request. The pact is made then. Fellows, steel yourself. It is time to No, I don't want to fight the fleas. Oh. It is time for the Festival of the Flea. One last grand celebration before the black quakes pull us all down into the darkness. Rouse yourselves, fleas. One last time, let the games begin. What the... Huh? Okay, so it is a piñata. opposite of this bench. Inspect. Refill flea brew? Yes. That I don't use. Good friend of fleas is you, Miss Hornet. Now must join and drink much. Be merry before all ends. Brew is made, enough for all. No charge for you if needing more. Why waste when future is final? Ow. Okay, what's happening? How do you like our festival, Miss Hornet? While the world crumbles around us, we will laugh and dance and frolic. Make merry with us and play some of the games of old. My time is slim, Flea Master. If I am to join your games, I know it will be only to hone my skills for the greater trial I must soon face below. Of course, of course. Joy your learnings. Any reason is fine by us, Miss Hornet. Look here, we have Flea Juggle, where the challenge is to strike fleas upward and keep them airborne for as long as possible. To have our treasured guest challenge this humble game would be an honor for us, truly. Yes. Oh god. Awoo! Ah! Oh. Ah! Oh god. I'm fine. I failed. 24. Game is now ended, but you can play again as much as you wish until the end of the world comes for us all. Okay. What other games are there? Oh. Is there something over here? Is there something up there? This is the fungal place. We speak the wish of the Master Herald, he who signs an age's end. Under chapel. Oh my god. Hold on. I need a sticky note. I need a sticky note because. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to reread this. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
That's fine.
If he's here now, then great change or a savage end is inevitable, but he would care to see nothing else. Yes. Okay, can I read the instructions again? Let me read the instructions. Okay. Under chapel fallen to monarch's might. I don't know which one that one would be. Well, no, that would be under chapel fallen to monarch's might would probably be the temple that the snails are in. So it's going to be the snail temple. Over camp collapse to the black thread plight is probably going to either be... It's not going to be bone bottom. Oh no, this is so much. Scorched field on edge, shells black and burned. Up tower spinning near surgeon spurn. Okay, so 4 is gonna be near... 4 is gonna be... near Surgeon Spurned? I don't know what they're talking about. High halls are the only towers I can think of, unless there's something over here. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie. Fell heart of frost who soars on high. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is going to be on Mount Faye. Probably the peak? Past Cradle's peak, last test of fitness. So I think there's something up near the cradle that I haven't seen. Which, that one would be the last one, so we're not gonna, like, worry about it right now. So 1 is probably the Snail's Temple. 2 is either gonna be the Pilgrim's Rest, or... I don't think it's Bone Bottom, but I'll put a note about Bone Bottom. Scorched Field on Edge, shells black and burned, is probably down in the Deep Docks? Or over in Farfield. I think it might be Deep Docks, though. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie. Oh no. Up towers spinning near the surgeon's bird is probably, well, again... Oh no! Surgeon Spurned is going to be... Oh god, where are they? They're near Bellheart. Where are they? Oh, it's gonna be in Greymore. So the Surgeon Spurned is probably that one surgeon that helped get the parasite out of my body. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie. Cage of someone who raged against the silken rage. I think that's probably in the slab. I'm gonna guess it's the first sinner. So, we have a list now, and we'll go visit those, and I will inevitably forget that I'm doing this. But this is Mushroom Man. It's gonna be Mr. Mushroom time. For some reason. Whatever. Anyways, back over here to something more wholesome. Okay, what are you selling? Dear one, how shameful for the world to end while poor Krat still has so much living left in him. But how sweet of you to join me here. Will you play the flea bounce game that I may appreciate the beauty of your agile form while I await my doom? To play is simple. Leap up and keep bouncing on the fleas who fly past for as long as you are able. Sure? I like being in the air. Do you think I can make it to 69? Fuck. No. The answer is no. Our little game has ended, but I trust after a short rest you will play with us again? Maybe? What are you doing? Bug, world is ending. Nothing left but to test ourselves. This trial is flea dodge. Stay upon the platforms. Avoid attacks. Longer stay gives bigger score. To score most is to become champion. This is the only thing left to strive for. Hold on. Hold on. Oh no, there's a scoreboard. Okay, I need to reach number 1. Okay, we're going back to juggle. I have to get to 30. I believe in me. I believe in the me that exists. Oh, I failed. Hold on. I need you guys to fail really quick so that I can redo this. Again. Okay, time to think no thoughts and just think about the world. I mean, I've been working on the world building stuff for my project in the background. It's been one of those projects where, like, as I'm writing, I'm starting to think more about some of the lore of some areas. And there was a couple of creatures that, like, I was like, I don't know how I figure out how you fit into this, but I know that you fit into this somewhere, and I need to figure out if there's a new classification that I need to be following for you. And the answer is yes. Although I like the idea of some gods, like, existing across, like, different cultures and different areas, there was some thinking that I had to do about how some gods might be— I fucking failed. How some gods might actually just be wandering to some people. I have to do this. This is now my— this is— I thought I was gonna go back and I was gonna fight the ant lady again, but I'm not doing that. But I had to, like, rethink some of the classifications I did, and I've created a different, like, hierarchy for, like, the deities that I have. It's not, like, better. It's just got room from some of the nuance that I started building in on my own. That's fine. They go so slowly. They're just fluffy little guys. Nope. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this right now. No, but I gotta. What if I just stop talking and I just let my brain do the thing? That's not true, because if I stop rambling, I'll start thinking way too hard about what it is that I'm doing. I could get things that make it easier for me to move. I could adjust my kit so that I am better able to play this game. Which is an insane sentence to think about. I like the addition of just the screaming void mid-game. Fuck. One of my favorite little poetic things about my dragon setting is that the first dragon was the first creature in the universe, and the last child of the first dragon is the one destined to end the universe. Yes! 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 We love poetic justice in the world. I was doing some contemplating about the setting and the story that I was trying to tell today, and I realized that I was chasing a goal that I hadn't clearly defined yet. And I was trying to figure out how to not fix it, but like make it make more sense for myself. And then I looked at the party of creatures that I had put together for the setting, for the story, and I went, you know what? This is a weird, really diverse council that I have set up. This group of people work really nicely if I was to say that the gods challenged everybody to, you know, stop being dicks to each other and be sort of a mediator group. And then I was like, nope, I like that. I'm keeping it. Oh, that's fine. Fuck, I'm so close! I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can win this game that is not important at all to anything that I'm doing. I like giving characters purpose. I like finding the thing that makes them tick and then going, yeah, but what if I got rid of that? What would you stand for after that? Which is what I end up doing in a lot of narrative settings. I look at a character and go, you really like X, Y, and Z. Fun fact, that's going to betray you and ruin your life. I don't know how I'm doing this. I've sacrificed something fundamental inside of my brain to make this even remotely work. And I don't know, I'm a little bit afraid of what I've given up, maybe. I've done it. This is just for shits and giggles now. Okay. Well, that's fair. I'm fine with that. Game is ended. We have a new flea juggle champion. Incredible. Miss Hornet, with your skill, I'm certain you could best all three of our games and become the grandest champion of them all. Well, yes, because that is what I'm going to do. Okay, the bounce is up to 42. Yes. Which I actually love playing with that particular prophecy in a meta sense, because dragons live forever, so there's like not really a timetable for ending the universe, so they can kind of just fuck around for as long as they like. Yeah, they can. I love messing around with prophecies and stories. Fuck. Okay. Occasionally they get tempted with a big shiny end the universe button. Man, I like big shiny end the universe button. I want to press the end the universe button. Not on this universe, just like on a universe. I realize that this is just deleting a Minecraft world, actually. I tried to hit him and that's why I died, but that's okay because I won the game. My dearest one, that my dancer, the game has ended and you have proven yourself the champion. None can best your score. You have shamed us all with your fearsome grace. But will you keep playing for me, yes? No. The end of the world need not be a lonely thing. I don't like that man. Bug, world is ending. Nothing left but to test ourselves. Yes. It does mean, though, that once I reveal that information in canon, I can't really use their personal health and safety as a point of tension as much anymore. That's true. That's why that stuff has to be saved till the very end. I don't remember what number I'm trying to get to. Oh. The floor broke. I do want to look at the scoreboard, though. So we're aiming for 65. Fuck. Okay. Admittedly, I've been considering doing a sort of Wizard of Earthsea thing with them, though, where I have an initial story that's about the dragon, then there's the rest of the stories told basically just by them being present in other people's stories. Listen, I'm all for making side characters really important characters, and it's usually in stories like this that you get the chance to, like, let people be important. You tell their stories and- Ow! Ma'am? I didn't know you got to throw spikes at me. I thought this was just flea dodging. I like letting all the stories have space to shine, is what I'm trying to say, while the bugs are trying to smack me out of the... Well, she's a flea, so that's not fair. She's throwing things at me. I realize that it's okay and that I can actually be hit. It just, I have to be able to get back up. Okay. I get it. I can do this. I can hear the bonk noise more times. Man, Mushka's good at stuff too. I just like intricate storylines. I think this is where I end up failing as a writer, is because I like reading very intricate stories. A lot of the time, all I end up doing is trying to weave really complex storylines, and like, yeah, that's fine and dandy, but like, it doesn't always work out the way you want it to, nor does it let you actually tell the stories that you want to. So you're just running around trying to tell all these stories, and you're not really getting anywhere. I was prepared. Fuck you. Part of my thing about doing that is that I'll need to strike a balance between telling the broader story about this one dragon, making sure that's not done at the expense of whatever story is currently happening. It's why I made, and in my Obsidian file, I actually use the Calendarium app, or I guess plugin, to help me create a more structured timeline. Which I think probably sounds a little bit insane at the very least. But it was like the only thing— I hate that. Okay. It was the only thing I could think of to help me figure out where everything is timeline-wise. So like I have like all the major events are going to have like a timestamp. So I can make sure I know that I'm not overlapping any major story events. And I'm gonna track it somehow based on not just major for the story, but major for some characters. So like some personal— that was a failure. Some major personal like tragedies may happen, and I'll probably timestamp those. Just so that I can keep track of like the major events in the world. And for the characters. That way I don't like go, oh, well this city over here is gonna have like a major event happen that day when I've already decided that there's going to be a demon event that happens that same day or the next day, and it doesn't make sense for like their timeline. Also, ads are gonna happen in 2.5 minutes. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make it happen. Forget fighting Carmelita, which I was going to try to do. I'm gonna fucking win the flea games. I don't know what happens when I win the flea games. Oh, it's not planning ahead, Zir. It's planning behind myself. All of my plans are about making sure that I leave space and time for myself to like go through and recognize what events are happening where. I failed. Lateral planning. Yeah, that's the word for it. But just making sure that I'm taking notes as I'm doing things, and I have my Scrivener set up, which I'm not going to open right now because I'm going to fight these bugs. But I have my Scrivener set up so that I have the actual story file that I'm working on in a big in the middle as big as possible. And then off to the side, there is like a singular column that I can see of a different document that I have just notes in. So that I can sit there and I can like take down all of these notes and then I transfer them over into the Obsidian and like put notes on the dates that I have. And I know the time system that I generally have. So it ends up working out. Fuck. I need to set up Scrivener. It can be really helpful. I would say that the best way to probably think about Scrivener is more of a better text editor plus file manager. In that you don't have to open up a whole bunch of files in order to edit them. And you can do some also timeline stuff, which I have thought about messing around with, like, the timeline stuff in Scrivener for keeping track of some of the story elements. And I think that maybe it will be useful. But I also kind of hate the timeline thing in Scrivener for reasons I cannot figure out. I think I might need to just go play with it and see if I like it. Again. I just realized I haven't been using my claw line at all in all of this. And that I should probably be using my claw line. Why did I forget I had that ability? I got really close. Hold on, I can do it. I can definitely do it. Now that I remember that I have claw line and I can dodge that way, it'll be fine. Fuck. Yeah, I've heard that it's a really tough thing to set up, and honestly the fact that I love Scrivener has been one of the issues around why I haven't moved to Linux. Because although there are other software programs that are like it, I really like some of the stuff in Scrivener and I know a lot of its quirks. So I don't want to leave it. Scrivener is my quirky child who I love dearly, but also, like, terrorizes me. Okay. Let me back in. I've done it 3 times, I just haven't been able to get myself to do it a 3rd time. I got one of those. A flea? A 4th time? Numbers are hard. I vote. Numbers are fake. We get rid of them. No more numbers. Fuck! I hate this game. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I just need to reach 65. And then I win. I need to lock in. Nope.
Rats less than 3 AWOO.
Hi, Aether. Also, I'm really bad at using its tools anyways. Like, mostly I use it as a convenient way to split up chapters and scenes / random writing because my brain doesn't understand how to use character sheets or location sheets or timeline or any thing of the sort. I will say that it took me, a couple years of having Scrivener before I felt like I was at a point where I was comfortable with a lot of its tools. I hate myself. The learning curve on it is really hard for whatever reason. But then I look at like Blender and other programs and I'm like, it's not the worst learning curve. I know tools with worse learning curves. Why does this game hate me? Lately I've just been using Ellipsis for everything. Ellipsis is more like a Google Drive equivalent though, right? Hi Basil, have a good lurk. I can understand the appeal in using that most of the time. I think I end up preferring something like Scrivener because I like being able to format a whole bunch of stuff. I like being able to do some like referential things within inside of Scrivener. It's also why I like, it is also why I like Obsidian, because you can do a lot of like interlinking, putting things together that way. I hate this game. 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 I don't hate this game. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I could go run and do Carmelita once, or... What if I go fight Carmelita once? Okay, one more try and then I go fight Carmelita once. And then I come back. Or I cry. Whatever happens first. I've done it. Fuck you. Vicna, the trial has ended. Bug not flee. Impressive was your performance. Your score exceeds even my own. To see skills so such, moments before everything ends, gives me unexpected joy. I congratulate you, champion. I did it. Miss Hornet, you have proven yourself the champion in each of our flea games. I am confident now that the grand champion of our festival has emerged. It is none other than yourself, of course. And thusly must our final ceremony begin. Please prepare yourselves. Are they all gonna explode and die? Please tell me that's not what happens. I don't want them to explode and die. Gathered here we are to honor the grand champion of this very final festival of all festivals. Now, Miss Hornet, strike the great effigy with all your might. Pinata! Pinata another thing? Pale oil. Oh. Okay, that was really cute. I'm kind of sad. I like hanging out with them. So the great ceremony has reached its climax and its grand champion has emerged. Thank you for spending your last moments with us here, Miss Hornet. Though the world will soon end, our paradise will crumble, the memories of friendship we all shared shall surely echo through the oncoming void for all eternity. Master, your sentiment is kind, but this world will not end. Oh, how good of you to speak words of hope for our benefit. But we have accepted our fate. Come, let us forget the past and revel together. It is not merely hope that I offer you, sir, but a promise. This kingdom's suffering has a singular cause, and by my own claw will it be cleansed. Perhaps not every flea will survive what is coming, but the world will not die, and your settlement may still see a chance to prosper. Ah, you speak with such conviction, but I cannot bring myself to hope such. I am sorry. Come what may, we fleas will be here until the end, and the games will continue, of course. Celebrate with us for as long as you wish, dear friend. Who let the flea drink? That flea's drunk. Do I have time? I guess if I... You can get drunk too? I know, I have the thing. Can I jump in here? I want to do something. We're gonna cheat and we're gonna use the little guys. Hello. What are we? Can you take me to Far Fields? Actually, what would be the best place to do this? Yeah, Far Fields. Yum. I want to look at here again too. Am I being attacked? I still don't understand why there are more of them. Can I hit all of them? Oh. Ah. Ah. Give? Give Curve Claw. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, now I need to go sit at a bench. Little friends. You think he gave it back? Oh. Oh. What? Oh, it's like their other hand. That's so cool. They traded me. Well, that area now makes slightly more sense, but also no sense. It's fine. I really need to figure out what my issue with working on projects is and actually do projects. Sometimes it's just tough. Sometimes it is just tough to work on projects. Hi, Icy. Okay, we're gonna do one Carmelita fight. Weep. You're here. Oh, nope, stop. I miss Phasmophobia. It's right there. You'll see it soon. I don't want multi-binder. I want... We'll do that. Oh, I can't unlock this the rest of the way. And then it's all blues. I definitely don't want these guys. I have another red. Fuck, no, I can't use that one because she'll hate me. She'll dodge it. Oh yeah, let's try this really busted setup I have. There's a difference between working on projects is tough, and if a personal project takes more than a week to complete, it's not getting done, and also sometimes if it only takes a couple days, it won't get done. When I say tough, I mean that I understand it on a fundamental level of there are very few circumstances in which I successfully complete a project that I myself have wanted to do and put together. NaNoWriMo is one of the only things that ever got me to finish writing projects. Ever. Otherwise, I'd be stuck in the endless loop of... Oh fuck, I forgot about the healing. I'm gonna fail so quickly. Yep. Okay. I don't think I can do the witch crest for this. I think I have to go back to the other one. Oh, my little buddy. Hi, little buddy. Okay, 2 more attempts. Wipe. I still need another yellow. Nice. I accept that a lot of my projects probably will never be finished, but that doesn't stop me from picking at them at random once every year or 2 years. The only thing that almost always gets finished are sewing projects after I cut fabric. If it's just in the gathering stage, congrats, I have a new pattern in fabric that will probably never actually make it. Yeah, I think that's the other thing as well, is I definitely make more projects in my head than I will ever complete in real life. There are some that I fully intend to finish, but it's things that, like, I need to take breaks from, I need to do other things, I need to spend time just living life. Okay. Use Reaper's Quest for most fights except the fast ones, like Laces and Carmelitas. Hunter's Crest just makes those ones so much fun for me. No, I mean, that's fair. I just really like the Hunter's Crest, and that's what I'm- or not Hunter's Crest. Wanderer's Crest, and that's what I'm used to. Whoop. Jesus. Weep. Like, I have a moose school that was supposed to be finished for someone almost 4 years ago, and that's okay. It happens. Again. I'm gonna beat Carmelita next time. If I don't beat Carmelita this time, we're gonna beat Carmelita. Also, do I need to do one less because I got the conjoined heart? Does the conjoined heart count for anything? Well, I'm gonna do all the fights. No one can stop me, and I want to see all the fights, so I'm gonna do all of them. But that is fascinating that there's a secret 4th one. I guess, what does that mean about Verdania? If it counts, but it wasn't considered. Oop. Come here. That's fine. Also, please don't tell me everything about what the shamans did and didn't know about. I know I'm in Act 3 and I'm nearly probably at the end, but there's still a lot of stuff that I don't know and that I don't know why they don't know. And I wish to brain rot and then immediately have the game prove me wrong. I need to stop trying to dodge things. Weep. Whoop. I died. Again. Can I tell you something you don't know about the games of Buck? Is it that Absolute Radiance is the true final boss of Hollow Knight? Actually, you know, it is so interesting that these are kind of like Hollow Knight and Silksong are like so truly paralleled in some ways. But that no matter what you do, you still end up having to go down and the void is always there. Whoop. Beep. Ah! I'm fine. Hi, Carmelita. Ah! Fuck. She hates me. She hates me. She hates me. Video game character hates me. How will I ever recover from this? I won't. Instead, I'm gonna go sit at this bench. I'm gonna think about my life choices, and then I'm going to go to bed so that I can get up tomorrow and face my Friday, and then I will be able to peacefully live life for a 4-day weekend without work, and it'll be fantastic. Okay. We are still making progress. I thought at this point that I was just going to be like, oh yeah, there's just a little bit left to go and there's like really nothing going on. But no, every single time I turn a corner, there's another new boss to fight and another new thing to explore. And I don't know, I'm just thinking about it a lot. I'm just thinking about it a lot. There's so much in this game. Why is there so much in this game? Thank you, Team Cherry, for putting this together. I appreciate you a whole bunch, but also, I'm gonna fight you. I'm not going to fight you. I'm too much of a coward to do that. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Are you going to get all the optional collectibles? If I stumble upon them. I don't know what's optional at this point, so I don't know if I'll get them. I will do my best to get some of them. But I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I do this. I promise that we will still keep breaking it up with other things. I just really like Silksong a whole bunch. And I don't have a problem. No problems whatsoever here. I'm living a very normal life. But I appreciate you guys very much. I hope that you guys have a fantastic time zone. Take care of yourself. Drink water, eat food, take showers, take your meds, do everything you gotta do to take care of yourself. I mean, things that don't contribute to the percent completion. I mean, I won't know they don't contribute until I pick them up and put them in my pocket. And then I check the completion, and then it will have gone up from other things I did, and I won't know what I did that did or did not account for it. Which is why I'm saying, maybe. I have no idea. But I appreciate you guys. Have a good time zone. I will see you. Goodbye.